Sam is like the AI that lives in your head. And so they're saying, hey, you gotta solve this puzzle here. And the deal is, this is basically like a Sudoku. We can't quite solve it yet. We gotta find another glyph, but this is an alien Sudoku puzzle. So hopefully we'll be able to solve that.
It's so addicting.
It won't be too challenging.
It even reaches the outer space.
Yeah, some people really like them.
Yeah. I've known a lot of people who just get really into that. Oh, what are you doing?
Yeah, this is your scanner. This is a big part of the game.
Yeah.
Is just like scanning for research data. It enables you to like build different weapons and armor and things like that. So that's a big part of what goes on. So when you come to these things, we're trying to solve this space Sudoku puzzle. You usually want to look for one of these things, which is going to make these platforms elevate. And then you can jump on them with your jump jet, which again is super fun. Climb up here, and there'll be a thing up here you can scan. There it is. And that'll give you the other glyph you need. How about this? Let me scan this. Anything that's glowing red means you can scan it and get some points for it. Whoa.
Wow. And you would think points are like extinct nowadays in games.
Well, they're not exactly called points, but oh, we need one more glyph. Where's our other glyph? And I need another platform. Here we go. Let's go up here. So people are talking a lot about Mass Effect Andromeda.
Yeah, well, not all good things.
Not all good things. Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
That was close.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the not all good things. I mean, right now, this part.
Let's talk about the good things so far.
Let's talk about the good things first. Okay.
For one, it looks beautiful.
The environments look really cool. And
Absolutely.
that was like one of the best parts of Dragon Age Inquisition as well, is like just running, I cannot do this right. Running around the crazy environments and seeing the world so detailed and everything. And
yeah.
I mean, I've been to a couple planets so far in this and like space stations and stuff, and they all look really great. It's a really cool looking, oh, I don't need to climb up there, that's fine. It's really cool looking, and we'll see as we fly around here a little bit, but the environments look really cool.
I know that we're limited because it's it's a preview build. We can only go so far. I know it's an open world, so you can probably run all these mountains if you wanted to. Yeah,
we'll get in the ship, the car, and drive around as far as they'll let us. There's some clear edges that they don't want you exploring beyond. But all right, so we're doing our space Sudoku now. So the deal with these, if you haven't done a Sudoku before, is each symbol can only appear once in every row, column, and then square, like big square here. Yeah. So you can see here we have this one that's like an E, we got this guy, we got this guy. This is good, this works. So then we go across, we got the E, we got this guy, we got this guy, so which one are we missing? That one. And then you fill it in like that, right? You keep going, and you do that. That one, no. There we go, that looks right. And then we got an E guy down here, and then this one, there we go. And if I don't do this right, a thing will appear and attack me, so hopefully I did this correctly. Did it. Kind of looks like a failure, the way the screen cracks and everything, but no, it's a success. And
so what's happening now?
Well, we did the space Sudoku, and that activated this thing. So we got to go activate one more of these. We're exploring a world where humans tried to colonize, but it didn't work right for some reason. And we are trying to investigate why, and oh jeez.
Oh my god!
Hold on, we're being attacked.
Uh-oh. Whoa, what is that?
These are the main bad guys, the Ket. They're the main bad guys that we've encountered so far. Before we were fighting the robots, known as the Remnant. Yeah. But this is the Ket. Jeez. Boy, that was really good with that shotgun. 4 is down. We're playing on normal difficulty, but that's been hard enough for my taste. We gotta get to Cora. We gotta bring her back up. Revive. Cora's down.
Don't die, please.
She's all right.
Yeah.
She's a vanguard, so she charges in with her biotic powers, and sometimes like a turn equivalent.
Woo! Nice.
So the Ket don't like it when people investigate these artifacts, the Remnant artifacts. We haven't been able to talk to the Ket really. We don't know what they're all about. but we know that they don't like it when people are messing with these artifacts.
I wouldn't.
Well, I mean, it's not theirs. They don't own the artifacts as far as we know. They just don't want anybody else to play with them, so. They're not the boss of the artifacts as far as I'm concerned. Lots of stuff to pick up, lots of resources, lots of things. That's been one of the criticisms of the first 5 or 10 hours of Mass Effect is it's overwhelming. There's a lot to do, especially when you get into like crafting and stuff. There's just so many resources and so much stuff you need to worry about, like managing and unlocking and everything else. And I mean, I think that's a perfectly valid criticism. There's a lot going on. But I also kind of had that experience with Dragon Age Inquisition, where the first few hours you like don't really know where to start or where to go or what to do. And you end up spending a lot of time in the hinterlands, which you're not really supposed to do, and the game doesn't really say, hey, move on, the game is not here.
Man. Yeah, go in these caves.
Yeah,
see what's going
we're
on
exploring in these caves. So I think it's definitely possible that it's going to even out, and the rest of Mass Effect Andromeda is really good. It's not overwhelming. It's not confusing and stuff. Because it's a game that's much longer than its first couple of hours. You know? So I think.
Well, first I want to give a shout out to everyone who's in the stream. I'm actually watching the YouTube stream. We have other people, they have other eyes on the Facebook stream as well. But if you want to go ahead and give us a shout out, or give us a talk, or maybe give us some hints, give us your opinion of the game. Go to YouTube, and I'll read out your comments.
They're scanning this thing. This is interesting. So far, they're nice to us. They're not. Okay, now they're attacking. Wait, no, now they're not. They're not attacking yet.
Thank you, behind the scenes people.
They decided we were mad. Oh, I'm dying.
Never mind, I'm actually watching both Facebook and YouTube. Thank you so much,
wow,
behind the scenes people. Yeah, look at that. Oh, get him! Yeah, there you go.
I am like almost dead. My assault turret is doing a real good job though. He's way stronger than me. Yeah, so
hide in the vines.
Yeah, those actually are not vines. That's the Scourge. It's some kind of mysterious dark energy, and if you touch it, it does a lot of damage to you. So it will not be hiding the vines.
Yes, that is a nice PC. This PC is great.
Yeah. Oh, I leveled up.
The look of itself. Thank you.
Yeah, if you're watching on YouTube and possibly on Facebook as well, we should have a full description of this PC and all the products. You can check them out on Newegg.
Yeah.
It's a really cool case from Thermaltake, which has all the components exposed and everything.
Who's joining us on Facebook? What's going on, Thermaltake?
Oh, nice. Yeah, so let's level up. Let's take a look at how that works. So I just leveled up. So
there you go.
This is my character. This is a Ryder. I'm playing as Dio Ryder is the name.
Did you have a reasoning? Do you have like some sort of backstory why you call her Dio?
Actually, I found that a lot of names that I was going to go with did not sound good if the second word was Ryder. Mm-hmm. I don't want to get into too much detail about that, but a lot of them sounded wrong. So Dio is just a band that I like.
Okay.
You know,
no,
Ronnie James Dio, the heavy metal band.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I just went with that. So you have a few different skills. Mass Effect Andromeda completely gets rid of classes. There's no more like soldier or whatever else. What you have instead are these things, which are combat profiles, which you can switch on the fly and which give you bonuses to specific things. And you unlock these profiles depending on how you place your skills in combat, biotics, or tech abilities. So basically, it's kind of like a reverse class system because you select the skills that you want to have, and then you unlock class bonuses based on that, kind of. So because I focused on tech stuff, I have the engineer profile, and I get like bonuses to combos and the tech construct, and I get that little drone that hangs out by my shoulder. So we can spend some more skills and see if we unlock anything. Let's get a grenade.
I was looking right at that when you clicked onto that screen.
All right, so we did that with a couple points, and then let's get combat tools and increase our damage.
Yeah, John, I think nothing here. John Doe from YouTube basically laughing the fact that, any name with the last name Ryder is just not going to work.
It was trickier than I expected, it was. All right.
Thomas Ryder.
That's okay.
Yeah, see?
Let's not play that game, though, where we try to find a bad one, because we'll get ourselves in trouble.
Yeah, right?
All right, so I had the engineer before. I just spent some skills, some level up skills in the combat tree. And so that's unlocked this one, Infiltrator. And Infiltrator gives us bonuses to weapon accuracy, stability, and recharge, and cloak evades. When I do an evade, I get a brief cloaking device. So we'll switch to that one and see how that changes things up. Oh, sweet.
Whoa,
you see that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
That's cool.
And you can switch those on the fly. Like, that's actually a really cool, I really like how the profile thing works. Like, it's backspace.
Oh, is there a way you can just like hotkey it?
Yeah, so like this is
perfect.
this is Infiltrator, and these are the powers you have selected when you're Infiltrator. And this one you could have a different, you could have Engineer and have different ones set up on that, and so you could switch it all on the fly.
I was gonna say the way you were doing it, if that's how you were switching them off, like going back to the main menu, that's not good.
No,
That's...
you're supposed to have 4 of them because it's a console-friendly game. In that way that you could switch on the D-pad or whatever if you were playing on Xbox One or PS4.
Yeah.
So I like that there's a lot of skills and that you can switch on the fly. You get a look at that in like the first hour of the game when your dad, who's actually the leader of the Pathfinder program, he has the abilities previously. And so he's like, oh, switch to Engineer, and he's switching to Engineer and doing hacking stuff, and like switch to Biotic, and yeah, so he's doing it even before you really understand what's going on.
I haven't seen it, so I'm gonna go see it some other time. But I want to see it where these guys switch in on the fly, like every single profile.
Yeah,
Engineer.
I'm sure
I need a soldier place.
Yeah, I think everybody will get to that by the end of the game.
Cool.
There's gonna be a lot of combat up here.
Yeah. Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to level up my dudes too. Let's level up some dudes. All right, so Cora.
So
she's
we've talked a little bit about the good.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna have to touch upon the bad.
Yeah.
Sooner or later.
Let's talk about that. I mean, I think the biggest weird thing, the biggest thing that people are talking about is like the facial animations, the way some NPCs look, the walking animations, and a lot of bugs as well, and like lip sync issues. There's a lot of weird looking stuff in this game.
What have you ran across? Because you've been playing this a lot longer than I have.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy with how the main characters in the game look, like the ones on your crew. But there's the one, and everybody's making fun of her because she says like, oh, I'm sorry, my face is tired. Like, that's like a line she says seriously, which is a bad line. Like,
yeah,
that's bad.
Really?
I don't get what that was supposed to be.
My legs hurt, and they start doing the crab walk.
My face is tired. Like, and yeah, she's on the arc that you go to, and she says,
how do you know this isn't one big troll? How do you know? By the publisher's command.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, so I think the visuals and like right now, this all looks good. I'm very happy with how this all looks.
I mean, other than like, I haven't seen any cutscenes yet, but as far as I'm seeing, it's a beautiful game.
Yeah, we'll get to a cutscene up here, and the cutscene looks fine, I think too, because I think with the main people, it looks fine.
Yeah.
You know, the people, the faces, and everything look fine with the main folks. It's when you get to NPCs or lesser characters or like less important characters or whatever that things get a little funky. And you get potato faces. You get Oblivion-style potato faces.
I'm trying to think like
NPCs.
What could we argue on the developer's defense on why this could have slipped through? Like maybe it's one of those things where they knew this may have happened. Could have been, because that's a bad thing too. I can't really think of a way.
I think there's going to be a lot of speculating from a lot of people online. It's already going on about like what's up, how did this happen, and I think also with BioWare games, with Mass Effect games. There's also the trouble of there's a community of people that will love them and defend them no matter what.
Yeah.
And there's a community of people that will that hates BioWare and wants to see BioWare fail for various reasons. I think both of those, it's misguided either way.
I think you can probably tell which people are on which side just by the way it goes.
So it's tricky with something like this where there is valid criticism for sure.
Yeah.
But you also have to take into account where is it coming from, what's motivating what people are saying.
But like the glitches and the facial things that you witnessed, did that ruin your immersion? Did that ruin your experience?
No, nothing has ruined it. Like, I'm having a lot of fun. Oh shoot!
Oh
Grenade.
no!
Get down! Get down!
Yeah.
Okay. Having a lot of fun with this game. I'm dying a lot, but and I'm really looking forward to being able to play the full thing. And I'll get over whatever facial weirdness. And like, it's another thing too that, what's his name? Kumail Nanjiani, the stand-up comedian, he's in Silicon Valley, and he does a voice of one of the characters. And he's cool, and I like him a lot. But
does he play one of the aliens?
Yeah, he's a Solarian, and it's very distracting for me because I know his voice, and he just sounds like himself, just slightly higher pitched.
I saw him in a YouTube video before I came down here, and I was like, you know, that sounds familiar. And like after 2 seconds of hearing him, I was like, no, this doesn't sound right.
It's weird. I had the same problem with. Oh my gosh. Stay down.
Blind fire, blind fire.
Yeah, shotgun. I had the same problem with Freddie Prinze Jr. in Dragon Age Inquisition. He played Iron Bull in that game, and that was distracting.
So, have you...
nice.
Dark Wolf DKK in YouTube brings up a good point. NPCs don't seem to understand cover. So have you seen any of the NPCs use cover like efficiently?
Well, yeah, it's tricky. I'll have to get more into the combat before I can really say. Korra keeps dying, but she is she's a vanguard. Like, she's supposed to charge in.
Yeah.
I need to maybe up her skills with shields and barriers and stuff because she keeps getting herself killed. But yeah, they don't seem to use it a lot. You can definitely direct them. Like, maybe I should be doing more of this and saying, hey, get behind cover.
But should you? I mean...
Maybe I should, yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have to do that.
Yeah. The thing is, I give the game a hard time because I love the series. You know, I played Mass Effect 2 and that was amazing.
Yeah.
Again, I didn't play Mass Effect 1, so I was kind of lost in terms of story, but the gameplay I just loved. So it was one of those things where it's like, I give you a hard time because I don't want you to be like this.
Oh, here we go. Here's a cutscene.
Okay.
So now we can over-analyze every facial animation.
Oh.
Drac shouts. Nice.
Nice. That looks great.
Yeah, that looks great. All the aliens look great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! Epic music.
Can we switch to the wide view for this too?
Please do.
Yeah.
Wow. Alien Frogger.
So this is Drac. He asked me who I am. We're just gonna say that was pretty cool. It was pretty cool.
Again, everyone, we're truly sorry for the audio things. It's just stuff we were working through.
Yeah, we're having some issues with the getting the right channels of audio to come out, and we're trying to troubleshoot. And you can't really be sure if it's the early build of the game, if it's this particular system we're not super expert with yet, but we're working on it.
But let's be honest, it just gives us more of an excuse to actually look at it.
Yeah, I don't think any of this looks bad. I think this is all fine.
I haven't seen, I mean, maybe with the beginning scene, but that one clip, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the aliens look amazing.
Yeah, the Krogans look really good. The Turians
Absolutely.
look really good. We're exploring. That's all we're doing.
Close your, just the eyes are a little too wide.
Well, she's just very surprised by everything. That's the deal.
Whoa, you're a big guy.
Oh, he said a bad word.
I didn't see it.
That's okay, then it didn't happen.
Yeah.
It's still on screen. So this guy just wants to kill everybody, but he has not, he doesn't want to join up with us yet, anyways.
Is it running 5.1 instead of stereo? We got a question.
Yeah, the only options we have out of Mass Effect Andromeda are stereo and surround, and we tried both of them, and neither one actually gives us the right options. Yeah. We're using a different soundboard than we usually do because we have a couple of different things going on here because Mike and I both need to be able to hear the game, so we have it running through a splitter, so we were messing around with that. And then we have the soundboard that's also putting it out to our streaming system, so we have that. So we have a more complicated system than you typically run into.
Yeah. Maybe in the future we'll give a whole rundown.
Yeah, so these are the kind of things, and you know, we wanted to be able to stream today. We didn't want to not do it, so.
Yeah, we want to show you guys the wonderfulness of that surprised face.
Yeah.
That surprised face too.
Yeah, he was a little surprised.
The headset came on quick.
Oh yeah, that's a typical thing in BioWare games is you can choose to like have your headgear off during cutscenes so you can actually see your face and then it shows up in the game.
You chose to have it off.
Yeah, I always do. I think it looks better because you work to make your character look a certain way.
True.
And then like you want to be able to see them reacting and stuff in the game. What am I supposed to do here? Okay, I think I got it.
All right, there you go. You got to go towards that.
The second mark. Oh, we're gonna do another Sudoku over here.
Nice.
I like that invisibility.
Yeah.
It's really cool.
But is it? Well, I guess it's kind of useful. You know.
I mean, I still took a bunch of damage, but yeah, I'll have to.
Oh, what's going on?
That's a scanner that fell over. This thing is gonna say we need more glyphs. Yeah, let's find more of those symbols. Oh, radiation. Yeah, so the exploration element of this game and like the planet exploration definitely feels a lot like Dragon Age Inquisition, which to me is a good thing because I did like that about that game. Is the different planets seem like they're going to be fairly open worlds that you run around a lot and explore, and there's a lot of like side quests and collectibles and crafting and everything.
You just climbing?
Yeah, I'm just running around finding glyphs. You know.
I'm looking at the PC a little more thoroughly because Dark Wolf made a good comparison. The PC looks like a ride at Magic Mountain.
Yeah, the cooling definitely looks like it would be fun to zoom around on. Maybe it's a really involved water slide.
Uh-oh,
radiation.
Radiation.
Yeah, I gotta go outside the radiation just to
find a
scan.
spider.
Okay, get up here. Sudoku.
Nice.
Got it? All right, so now we can go do another one of these Sudokus. Space Dokus.
Space Dokus.
All right. Oh, interface. Not interfacing right. There we go.
In the future, when we finally get those wrist things, like a Fallout, Mass Effect thing where you're just typing on your arm, can we please make it where you have to do that? I want that.
It's pretty sweet.
I really do.
Investigate the entrance. Okay, so now I think we've reached the end of where we can go on this particular quest line. So now we're just gonna cruise around and cause some trouble. We're gonna push the boundaries of what EA is letting us play. I'm gonna go looking for the edge of the map. Ooh. I thought I was gonna be able to zoom right through that door. Whoa. Yeah, there's lots of stuff to scan here. There's lots of things I'm running past, but I already did all this on a different playthrough, so I'm not worrying about it right now.
It's funny thing when I think about that now, we kind of already have kind of like a Pip-Boy system.
We
It's a
really
phone.
do.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's just we hold it in our pocket instead of having it on our wrist all the time. But
Yeah. It's kind of like a fashion sense thing if you want to ever put it on your wrist.
yeah.
I guess smartwatches are kind of like that.
All right, so let's look at the map and let's cruise around. So you can see that we've only explored a really little bit of this planet. Like if you zoom all the way out, you can see how big the map is potentially going to be. And this is just one of the planets. Like there's a lot going on in this game, clearly already.
So a good question from David Hernandez on Facebook is asking, what's your DPI?
We have to play at 1080 for our particular streaming setup. This BenQ monitor is capable of 2560 at 144 hertz, but we have to put it down to 1080 because we have to mirror it with our streaming system.
And another question from YouTube, and I think I know this, although you can confirm whether or not, Nick, is that we're running a 980?
It's a 980 Ti. It's
Yeah.
an Asus ROG 980 Ti, which when I wasn't streaming and I was doing it in the 2560, I was getting like, you know, good refresh. I was getting good frame rates and everything.
So
I'm improved the viability.
I'm gonna go ahead and butcher that name.
Yeah.
Rope D Kex 11. So sorry, man.
No, that's
It's
probably
an
right.
internet name. Oh, nice. Oh, he went down. No, he's up. It's a shotgun, man. That's
I
what-
need more cover.
Yeah.
I should not have engaged these dudes
There you
out in
go.
the middle of nowhere.
Invisible. We can't see you.
Ow, 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 ow. Okay, this was real stupid. I'm gonna die. Find cover, find cover. All right, hide behind the car.
What's going on, Thermaltake? I think this is your second hello. I think I may have missed you. I'm sort of neglecting Facebook, but I'm gonna catch up on you guys.
It's a big job, Mike. Yeah, I really like hovering. I really like the jetpack. I love doing this move where you hover, even though it's like not super great tactically. Sometimes it works because you can jump up over cover and see. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. So like this resource gathering, this is a lot like Dragon Age Inquisition, just grabbing random rocks out of the ground.
Use the NPCs for cover.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll let them die, then I'll just crouch behind them.
That's teamwork.
No. Yeah, that's teamwork. You stay there. Stay right there.
That's exactly
Don't
what I
move.
mean by teamwork. Zoom. Yeah, let's talk a bit about the 3 abilities I have. So this one here, it zaps a guy. It disables his shields. It's good against robots. It stuns them for a second. It's also really good. You can, if you charge it up, then it chains between 2 enemies.
I saw that. I was
Yeah.
looking at that. I was like, oh, it's like a lightning attack or something.
Yeah, I've talked a bit about this assault drone before. He's really good.
Could you jump on him?
Um,
Oh.
He's better if I have the engineering profile
Yeah.
activated. The engineering profile makes these guys last longer and improves my recharge rate with tech abilities. But he's still good, even if I don't have that. And then this last one is like an infection thing. That it infects the enemy you target and it lowers their defenses, and then they spread it to other nearby enemies.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And so there's a lot of different. Oh, he's killing.
Don't
us.
run over your guy.
He's fine.
All right.
There's a lot of different abilities and like combos of abilities that people are going to be able to explore. There's things where like you prime people for explosions and then you trigger them with other abilities, and that was kind of a thing with previous Mass Effect games, and it seems like that's going to be a big returning thing with combat in this game.
So I know G Player is going to be playing this game on Monday. G Player, when you do, take a screenshot, send it to Newegg, GameCrate.
Yeah, we'd love to see, especially once you make your character.
Yeah.
I
show
would
us your
love to
character.
see, because like even with the facial weirdness, I think it's very possible to make some really cool looking characters with the character creator. They have some cool tattoo and like makeup options and things like that, like some cool like digital lipstick and yeah, some really interesting stuff with those different effects. So I'm excited to see what people can do with those. Like yes, there's going to be facial weird things and potato faces and everything else, but there's also some really cool looking stuff in this game, so I hope we get to see all of that too. This is just not the way to be fighting. I should not be charging with these people.
Oh my god. Oh,
Yeah.
they're using cover. You know what? I've noticed.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
They were smarter than me in this
They are.
situation.
There you go.
Nice. Switch to that shotgun again. Nice. Oh, I shot his head off. Awesome.
It is kind of like Mad Max, isn't it?
Yeah, this planet definitely feels Mad Maxy, and you're tooling around in your Nomad car.
That was from J Mad on YouTube.
Yeah. And it is like a failed colony. So, oh, I got some new armor and everything. Maybe later on I should go mess with the loadout and try some different armor and stuff. Zoom. Yeah, so the basic deal, if you haven't been following like what the plot is going to be here, so it's after the events of Mass Effect 3. Shepard is not a deal anymore. He's not on the scene. He or she is not on the scene.
But I heard that what type of shepherd it is, whether male shepherd or female shepherd, does have an impact in the game.
Yeah, they have you make that choice at the beginning of this game. Like, was your shepherd male or female? And we don't know exactly how that's going to play in.
I wonder,
but
does it import your shepherd? Like, does it?
No, there's no importing of your exact. All you say is, was it male or female? They did that in Dragon Age Inquisition, actually. Like,
Yeah.
there was a thing where there was statues of your character from the earlier Dragon Age games.
I don't know. I just kind of hope for that, maybe.
Yeah, it's not Shepard's story anymore. Shepard's story is complete. Now it's about Ryder. We're in the Andromeda galaxy now.
Good point.
So it's all different. You're part of the Pathfinder program, which is trying to find new worlds for humans and other council races or Citadel races to live on. Investigating.
Can you run over those grass patches right there?
I can run over anything.
No.
Yes, I can definitely run over anything. And so far, I've been completely unable to flip this car. I think they may have made it impossible to flip this car and get stuck after how unpopular the vehicle segments were in earlier Mass
Does the
Effect
grass
games.
move? Does the grass move when you go through it, or is it just?
I mean, I'm leaving tire tracks.
Yeah.
Look at that. That's pretty sweet, the way these tread tracks are being left.
I guess.
Kinda, not really.
Not really.
No, I'm not smashing them.
Okay, well, let's see if you can do your flip. Oh,
I'm pretty sure I cannot flip this car.
oh come on.
I think when you get to that point, it corrects it because they don't want people getting stuck.
Oh, that's right. Paragon is gone.
Yeah.
Thank you, J-Mad.
That's
Yeah.
a good point. That's a good talking point. So Paragon and Renegade is not a thing anymore. BioWare's explanation is that was really more of a Shepard thing. That was, and that makes sense. So you have a few different flavors of dialogue options you can select. There's like professional or like casual. and then there's like logical, or I think it's emotional, and you answer based on that. And so that can lead to different kinds of conversations and kind of shape your character.
Cars can't be flipped.
Yeah, that's the biggest technological advantage.
Self-driving cars. Nope.
Yeah, non-flippable cars.
Because that happens a lot.
All right, so I was going to go look for the edge of the map. I was going to go explore the super high
We don't have access
area.
to the entire planet. That's safe to say.
Yeah, like where we're supposed to go now is that point right ahead of us where there's the 3 blue lights intersecting. But we can't actually go there right now because that will be the end of the story mode. Like you try to go there and it says, hey, thanks for playing, and play the full game and whatever. Yeah, so.
The reason why I asked is that we had a question of how big the planet was, but again, we can't really say. Since we're kind of limited.
That's good though, because we're gonna go try that right now. We're gonna drive as far as we can.
Yeah.
And what happens is you get beyond where they really intended you to go in this early play, and then the the radiation gets a lot worse, and it starts like ruining your car. And if you get out of your car, you're gonna like instantly die. So I think there may be either an upgrade that we need for the car. See, look, now we're at hazard level 3, and you can see our life support in the lower left corner is like going down really fast. And
so as far as you can.
Yeah, there's actually there was something out here that I was trying to do, but if I got out of my car right now, I would be dead in like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So I can't do that. I wasn't able to actually wreck my car. Okay, radiation level 1 is not too bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're seeing how far we can go. But I found some crazy stuff out in the borders of the map, stuff that I was really looking forward to exploring. This looks really cool. Like, this environment looks really nice. It makes me want to see what the other planets are going to look like.
Yeah.
You know, 4 giant.
New location discovered.
Yeah, so this is, I think it's referring to these big rock formations.
Oh, look at that ramp.
4 giant. Okay, we'll do that. Stunts. That's going to be tough because there's something right in front of it, but let's see what we can do. Yeah, this isn't going to work very well.
There we go.
It's not exactly a ramp, but...
There we go. Here we go.
Go.
Woo!
Woo! Tony Hawk!
Nice!
See, it didn't flip. If it was going to flip, it would have flipped there, but it didn't. Yeah, you can tell it's bad out here because it's getting all green.
Uh-oh, you're dying.
Let's see, like, we're exploring, but see, we're still only right here. This map goes...
Oh, that's a good...
There's
I mean,
a
this is
lot
a good
of-
way to sort of...
Yeah, you can kind of get an
how
idea
big-
of
yeah.
how big the
big the
world
planet is.
map is. And yeah, this is just one planet. You know, this is the first planet.
Do we know how many planets there are actually going to be?
They've mentioned at the beginning that like there are 6 planets that you were investigating for like habitation, but there's also a lot more planets in each system, and I think you're going to be able to land on some of them potentially. It's unclear. We'll be able to see that. So like, there's a side quest right here.
Yeah.
But if I get out of my car, I'm going to instantly die. So I can't really do that. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do this one in the preview build anyway.
Yeah.
So,
They purposely left it out.
yeah. So let's go back to the Tempest.
Because we're dying.
Yeah, we're dying. We're dying quite a bit.
Okay.
All right, now we're still dying.
Not too
but
bad.
Not as bad dying. Yeah, like I was saying before, this driving around is fun.
I would
like-
assume
yeah.
that they'd give you more custom options in the beginning of the game when you create your character, no? Like when the full game comes out?
I think the character creator feels like pretty much done. I don't expect when
You
the
think?
game comes out on Tuesday. Yeah.
Okay.
But you have a lot of you have a standard amount of visual tweaking options and everything. I think you got to play around with it a bit, but I don't feel like it was missing a lot of stuff for me anyway. We'll have to see how far it goes, and yeah, that's a lot of what we learned today is like people are saying,
my
well,
God.
maybe there's a day one patch for the game that's going to come out and fix everything, but I think someone from BioWare confirmed like, no, that you're
Yeah.
playing with the day one patch in these preview builds, so okay, yeah, definitely cannot flip it. It would have flipped right there.
Oh,
for
you're
sure.
safe.
Safe condition.
Oh, your car's on fire. What are you doing?
Get out of the way.
It's gonna explode.
Yeah. Zoom, zoom.
Yeah, we hope so too, Jay.
What does Jay hope?
That they actually do come out with a patch for this, for the animations and
Yeah,
things like that.
there will definitely be some patches like because
We were-
there's
we
a
were
lot
putting-
of
we were putting bets, and I was thinking it was gonna come out on the 5th day.
yeah.
I honestly do.
I mean, it's very possible. There will be bug fix patches for sure,
Yeah.
but stuff like
A major patch.
Yeah, the way that lip syncing works in the game, that's not something you typically fix in a patch. That's a pretty tall order. But like other things, like the fact that this game does not play very well with alt tabbing right now.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of like stability issues. I've had problems loading saves on several occasions. They just did not work properly. So I had to like reload an early one. I never really lost any significant progress because it auto saves frequently, but it's not great.
Oh, hey, what are you doing? Who are you?
This guy is Clancy, and
Clancy.
he looks like Sidney Crosby, the hockey player. Oh, he wants to sell me stuff.
Oh, okay.
I'll sell salvage.
Why don't we sell him stuff?
You
Get a new helmet?
got any helmets to sell?
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Legs, arms.
He doesn't have anything. He was just living on this planet all by himself, so
Yeah,
he's an
It
idiot.
was expensive, Pathfinder.
Shut up, Clancy.
All of us down.
I'm not interested in what you have to say. Yeah, the jumping and dashing is really fun. It's really, it's a more entertaining way to get around.
What's up, Zolag Mick? Or Mac?
Mac.
Mick?
Oh yeah, let's get a wide shot when we can, and I'll talk a bit about the Logitech keyboard and mouse that I'm using here.
Yeah.
The Logitech G Pro keyboard and mouse. I'm gonna hop in the ship while we get that set up.
Let us know if you're going to be playing the game.
Yeah, how are you gonna be playing the game? I mean, PC probably, right? But
Right?
there aren't classes to pick anymore, so it's a little bit different. So you have to say like, what's your focus gonna be? Tech, biotic, or whatever. All right, back in my casual clothes, also green.
So here we go. We're actually showing the build now.
All right, so I'm gonna
we got a wide
I'm
shot
gonna
going.
hold up the keyboard and mouse a
Yeah?
little bit. We'll see how in focus it gets. All right. So this is the Logitech G Pro keyboard. You can see I got like a purple and orange kind of star field thing going on here. The deal with the G Pro, it's part of their new Pro line, which first came out with this mouse, which I'll also hold up in a second. But you can see that this like no 10 key. You can actually remove this cord, which makes it better for travel, so you can unplug the cord and travel without damaging it. And then it's got the Pro mouse here, which came out first. This was the first part of their Pro line. The Pro line is designed, it's designed with their esports people. Usually how they tease it out first is if you watch esports events closely, you'll notice somebody sponsored by Logitech using one of these Logitech products before they've been officially announced. So that's kind of like a cool little tease. Both of these are designed like, they have a lot of the features that esports pros want, and they're also like very portable, so you could take them to shows and that kind of thing. That's what defines the Pro line, is portability, but also the fact that they're high performance, like a pro would want for an event or something.
That happens to me all the time, and that's because I should take more care of my tech than other people, because I always have it where I like have my charger cords,
Yeah.
and I roll them up, which you kind of shouldn't do.
You're not supposed to. That's a good way to wreck them, for sure. Yeah.
And and I always have that problem where like the edge of the plug is very loose or isn't connected correctly, or something along those lines. I love it when it gives me options like unplug it.
Yeah. So like in previous Mass Effects, you can customize your color scheme, your casual clothes, your armor, apply patterns and stuff. It's a little confusing the way that you apply stuff. On PC, you really have to like hit space specifically to apply something, otherwise you'll exit out of it and it won't actually get applied. Let's put like a dirt pattern on it. Pattern 4, yeah. Oh, see, it's not doing it. So I have to go to 4 and then space to select it. It looks like it's just covered in blood. That's wonderful. Some weird colors going on here.
So you're always having blood on your clothes?
I don't think I like the pattern. I liked the patterns in previous Mass Effect games better. They would have ones that were like hex colored or hex patterns and stuff, and that was all really cool. But I like all the color options. I definitely like this part of the game. I like being able to customize what you look like how casual you are. So let's change it that.
So we should probably mention that the Logitech mouse that you're using has a lot more features than we thought it did when we were going through the settings, no?
Oh, there's a lot of stuff. Actually, like what we were doing, we were trying to get the keyboard and mouse to match up with the game color scheme and things like that we're doing. I'm gonna go fly around a bit here. I actually want to pick my loadout. I think it's gonna give me a chance to do that. Yeah, but actually there are apparently built-in Mass Effect Andromeda stuff in the Logitech gaming software suite, which means like by default, if you're playing Mass Effect Andromeda, it has stuff where it'll flash red when you die. It'll have like a flashing alert on the keyboard when your shields go down, and it's like the keys you use a lot are the ones that are lit up by default. So there's like a lot of stuff going on if you have a couple of Logitech peripherals. Specifically, the keyboard is the thing that really has all those different bells and whistles on it.
I always like those little things. Just makes it perfect.
All right, let's customize some armor. Let's see what I have. So like gear customization is a really big part of this game. You can research things, you can buy them, and then they all have different bonuses. And so you can put on this Ket integrator helmet. All right, let's put that on. But right now we have our colors that we just picked in our office or our bedroom, kind of like override the default colors of stuff.
Yeah.
Which I think looks pretty cool. So I had on this Maverick vest, which gives you like extra ammo and extra damage. We can put on this Ket armor. We don't have any other legs. How about arms? Oh, I thought we had arms, but we don't have any different arms. Oh, I should have been using disruptor ammo in my fights. All right, let's look for a bit more trouble. Go swing at people. So yeah, the game comes out on Tuesday. Can expect reviews to start showing up on Monday. We'll probably have our review either Tuesday or Wednesday.
So we got a quick little comment from YouTube, and I just lost it. Give me 1 second.
Oh no. Landing
from
in the Tempest again.
Halix, sorry if I mispronounced your username. The game runs really bad on my PC. Is it true that the game doesn't support SLI yet? I got two 980s, and the frame rate is bad.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, we're running it on a 980 Ti, and our frame rates have been very good so far. We'd have to look into the SLI question. I would not be surprised, especially given like how how unstable certain aspects of the game have been. I would not be surprised if it didn't work well with SLI yet.
Yeah.
That was a big thing with, again, Dragon Age Inquisition, which is relevant to bring up because that was the previous big BioWare game. That had a lot of issues with like the way hair looked and stuff, and that was actually specifically a problem with NVIDIA HairWorks, the graphic system that do hair. Everything looked like shiny and greasy, and that was something that got fixed in patches, some actually pretty major patches that came out for that game. So I would expect if you are having performance issues, but you have two 980s, I mean, you should be doing all right.
It's probably the game.
Yeah, there's gonna be NVIDIA updates and there's gonna be Mass Effect updates, and you're gonna need to get those. And
are you getting shot?
There's little bugs.
Oh, ramp it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Woo.
Not that great.
Nice.
It's all right. It's all right.
You land without shocks.
Yeah. Yeah, so the deal. Oh, I broke it. I did it. Oh,
oh no.
I was stuck on the tree.
Oh man. We know your weakness, car.
I've made it my unofficial goal to try to like stick this car so you can't get it out.
I think the best way to probably do it is maybe find. Hey, look at the circle. Can you
do a loop?
Yeah.
No,
and land on your back.
It's nowhere near fast enough to go up a hill like that.
You're gonna try it though.
I'll give it a shot.
There you go.
When you right-click, you actually engage like all-wheel drive or just two-wheel drive. So if you need to go up a hill, you want to do this way, which uses all 6 wheels. Gives you more traction, but you're slower.
No.
And then if you do this way, you are faster, but if you try to go up a hill, it doesn't work as well.
Man. Yeah, it's not gonna work.
Yeah, it's not happening.
Somewhere on this planet is a way for us to flip this car.
Somebody's gonna figure it out for sure.
Hey guys, if you flip the car in your copy, let us know. Send us a video. Tweet us a video.
Yeah, first one to do that wins.
Oh, nice. There you go. Nice shot.
Cover. I do like the cover system in this game when I remember to use it. I like how you just stick the cover when you move near it. Oh, yeah, these people are not using cover right now. You need to get in cover.
Go into cover, guys. Come on,
What's your problem?
Cover's right in front of you.
Yeah.
Oh, they
dead
got
already.
it. Yeah. They didn't
All
need
right,
cover.
guys. That explosion was cool. This here is the Scourge.
Okay,
It's
so
like
this is
weird
not the
energy.
vines.
No, these are not vines. These are like, it's weird dark energy, and if you touch it, you get extremely damaged. And whatever the big mystery of the game is, it has something to do with this, because all of these planets that we're on were supposed to be great for habitation.
Yeah.
But then now they're all covered in this stuff, and it makes like bad weather. And so you're trying to figure out what the deal is with that.
Oh, you're getting too close to it.
Oh, I thought this was going to be a resource. Yeah, I am getting too close to it. It's really going to mess me up. All right, we're going to drive out into the wasteland before we wrap up here in a bit.
Yeah.
All right.
How do you want to end this video?
I want to end this video dying of radiation poisoning out in the
there you go.
waste,
How far can we go?
Fallout style. Yeah, so we're gonna try to find that really weird area I was in before. Let's see if I can discover
Just
that.
keep on going.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep going
Right
forever.
into the
Never
sunset.
gonna stop. Yeah. I'm gonna just drive until my 10-hour preview time is up.
Even though apparently the sun never sets.
Yeah, that's true. It is always daytime here. There were, like, that was the same deal in Inquisition. There were levels that, or worlds that were at night as well. So maybe we'll get some nighttime
Have you drove in
planets.
here? Have you drift this in this area before?
Yeah.
Are those your tracks?
No, they have tracks that are already there that give you like an idea of how to get around.
Oh.
It's actually super useful.
Huh.
So those are not mine in particular, but you do leave tracks. Turn
Yeah.
on your headlights.
Whoa! Oh no! Oh man!
Come
yes,
on.
go!
No, it's not gonna happen. It's
Come
impossible.
You say.
I think like if it even started to flip,
The
it would
whole-
just despawn the car and respawn.
Can I just assume that when you finally do flip it, the entire game just crashes?
Yeah. See, look. Nope. See, it just doesn't happen.
Oh man!
All right, yeah, this is the crazy area I was in before. It starts to get really radioactive. They do not want you out here at this point.
Return to the safe zone.
Yeah, return. No,
No.
you're not the boss of me. Extremely
tell me what
hazardous
to do.
area. Yeah. See, look, there's some crazy
Wow, what's going on
catch
over there?
stuff out here.
Yeah.
The bad guys have like a whole city area
What is
built out
that?
here.
Oh, jump it!
I don't think like I haven't broken my car yet. Even like right now, I have no life support, and I should be dying, but I'm not.
Just keep on going.
Yeah, just keep
Don't
going.
stop.
Just keep going. Oh, stuff is just popping into view here. Yeah, you can see the tire tracks are like. It's cool how you leave them. Like you can just spin donuts around here.
Nice. You could probably write something in there.
Could if I had the patience, but I'm busy. I'm just going as far as I can go. See, like how far are we on the map? All right, now we're getting places.
Now you're getting somewhere.
Yeah, now we're really investigating things. Yeah, we don't know much about the Ket. They're mysterious, they're ugly, they wear like bone armor, so you can tell they're bad guys. Yeah, so right now if I got out of my ship, I would not last long, but look how cool that looks. What's over here? Black Rock Tand.
New location discovered.
I'm finding stuff, man.
Yeah.
I'm finding all the game. Go.
Is this slowing down your car?
Going uphill slows down my car, but I think my car might also just be breaking down.
Oh, okay.
Let's see.
Doesn't matter. Keep going.
No, it's fine. My car's still nice and fast.
Is it?
Man,
It's
what's
smoking.
all this?
Whoa! Look at that. You got a camp.
I can't get out though.
You
'Cause If I
can't.
get out, I'm gonna die.
No. Don't even try it.
All right, keep going.
Yeah. Oh. Is it weird that every time you make a jump and you're about to hit something, I just get this feeling in my stomach where I'm
Oh,
like,
maybe
please.
this time. I know. Let's go up this hill.
Yeah, there you go.
Come on. Definitely gives you a sense of like I want to see what's what's over that next
Your
hill.
car is smoking right now.
It is glowing red. Like that's not.
It's on
great.
fire.
Is it?
Yeah,
No.
it is. Those are
No,
sparks.
it's not on fire.
Come on,
That's
man.
fine. What is this thing?
Oh, well, those guys are dead.
Uh-oh.
Now
Okay,
it's
now I'm on fire.
You gotta get out of here.
Now I'm on fire. Like, how are these guys living out here? They're fine with the radiation.
You know
I
what the
guess?
best way to get pit out of fire? Go faster.
Yeah. Outrun the fire. Safe condition. I'm fine.
What?
This is fine over
Are
here.
you serious?
I found a safe spot.
No.
All right.
Cut it out.
How about over here? Is this safe? Life support. I think it's safe.
Oh my
All right,
God.
let's kill these guys.
Yeah.
Sweet.
See, guys, you don't give up. Keep going.
right. I don't know. I'm not clear. I am. Cover. Oh, no. This is a lot better than the shotgun. What is this? Great. Oh, that's her ability. Whoa, that guy's new.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
What is this?
That doesn't look good.
Oh no.
That's a big man.
Oh no.
Out of here, out of here, out of here. Keep
Switch
backing
to the
up.
shotgun. Switch
Yeah.
to the shotgun. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I went looking for trouble and I found it.
It's not good, not good.
Don't die.
Oh, there he is.
shoot.
There he is.
Fiend.
He's charging. Oh, he's spitting at you.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die. Get in the car.
Yeah. Just see you later, guys.
Bye, guys. We'll check it later.
Woohoo!
Nice. Wow.
Maybe I can kill him with my car. There we go. Oh no, he killed my little drone.
That's fine.
I think I'll have my shields back.
There you go. That's how you survive.
Just kite him into the ship. Okay, pull his defenses down.
Can we get some backup, please? Oh, wow.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Yeah, I got him.
Did he just... What? Oh, he just disappeared.
Wow.
He's going away.
All right, we killed the fiend. That's a good place to wrap up.
Get in the...
All right, guys, so the game comes out next week on Tuesday. Keep an eye on GameCrate for the full review and full
Yeah.
coverage of any patches that may or may not come out.
You're gonna want to know.
It's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with the game. There's weird graphics and stuff to make fun of, potato faces and all that, but it's really fun. So yeah, keep an eye next week.
When you
on
guys ran
GameCrate.
into a potato face, please hashtag potato face.
Yeah, take pictures of your favorite potato faces.
And hashtag it.
Yeah.
I will like as much as I can each thing with the hashtag potato face.
Yeah, so we'll be.
It has to do with this.
We'll be back next week, most likely on Friday, either Mass Effect or some other game.
Yeah.
Let us know if you have anything in particular you'd like us to play.
Yeah, if you guys have any recommendations of what games you'd like us to play, tweet us out.
Yeah.
Go to GameCrate, our Twitter account. Just let us know.
Yeah, and like and subscribe to Newegg Studios on YouTube, so you can get notifications when we're going to go live, and you can watch these archived afterwards.
Yeah.
All right.
Awesome.
So thanks again to Thermaltake for this cool PC build we have here. It was actually built by ABS, the Thermaltake P5 case. We got a cool BenQ Zowie monitor here, and some really nice hardware from Asus powering the whole thing. And we'll see you next time.
All right.
Bye.
Lights.